All right, everything should hopefully be working now, but happy Friday. Welcome back to another Chaos Zero Nightmare stream. And today, it's going to be more of a laid-back stream. We are just trying to finish up some save data so I can work on one of the other creator videos that we have to do of showing off the Nebula bosses and just trying to go back through my, well, backlog of characters I ultimately want to work on. So today's going to be Veronica Day. Maybe we'll get lucky early and we can actually work on Tresa as well as kind of like the next thing I want to do. But I do actually need to spend some stamina and stuff. And also the day just reset. So let me go through all of this really quick. Also, when's the last time I actually got something out of the diner? Now that I think about it. I will say it is very nice now that we have the policy updates. Like, we can just constantly get S in what feels like every single mission. So at this point, I am always just taking whatever is the quickest way to churn through the policies in terms of like 1 day versus 2 days. And then just going for whatever the update is in terms of, is it crystals? Do we get like some type of book material? Whatever that is, I'll always take that as well. So I think otherwise we are still good on this stuff. What's our next unlock even? Stamina storage is just like so not important to me. Oh yeah, we were maxing out this node for the calamity stuff, which unfortunately there is an achievement that says like if your happiness gets below like 20 or something, you get crystals. There's just no way in hell I'm doing that at this point. I'm not going to try to tank my rating to make it happen. So, oh well. You know, if I ignored it for like 2 full policy cycles, I'm sure I could go back to it, but that's a later problem for later me, as we like to say. So other than that, we are still trying to farm for, pre-farm rather, for Chisaru. And I think, I want to give a shout out to Moriyama. I always just call him Mori in the Discord. Now I forget what his actual full YouTube. Damn. Someone just posted the image too. Moriyaism? Moriyaism, I guess, is how you pronounce it. But I shared it in the Discord. I think I tweeted it out already at this point as well. But he shared a really nice breakdown of Chisaru leveling materials. Like, how many books do I need? How many void crystals do I need? And he had made a good point. I think I'm actually short on void crystals. So that is one thing I want to check today. Because I had a number, but... yeah, 232 and... oh, but I have to convert some of the... so you only need 73 blue crystals. Oh, wait, I may have way over-farmed this then. How many did I say? I need 284? Okay, I definitely way over-farmed on void crystals now that I look at this. Other than that, I think we do need, yeah, we still need battle memory, unfortunately. So that is I think that's a fine thing to waste some materials on. And I guess if we're doing this the right way, we're just going to do it the full farm way really quick. Yeah, the Kolowski draw one would be nice too. Like at this point, I just want anything that's going to give me the 0 cost draw too. Like that's all I care about. I'm not here to min-max and get like the most insane perfect Veronica build, but if I can just get the draw, I'm happy. They need to give us like a double clicking mode for auto casting cards, because that make this a lot easier just to chain this off. Also, I have to say I did stop my auto refreshing when it came to, or max refreshing I should say. It's just my crystals are just absolutely obliterated. And I am worried that because we don't have a good psionic partner, all things considered right now, if Chisaru's partner is like good enough as others could use it sort of thing, I probably am going to try to pull on our partner as well. Or if I don't pull on it, I might just buy it out of the shop for the extra currency. Because man, the options right now just suck, unfortunately. And I don't know how often, you know, gachas will update like a 4-star equivalent partner, but my God, we really need a better 4-star psionic option. Oh, damn, 191 pull save. Congrats. So the other thing too, right, like, I'm so worried to see how strong Serenial is, or again, whatever her name is. The third banner probably being a support character worries me so much. Now, like, obviously I'm not allowed to skip on characters for the sake of content and all that, but like, out of these 3 characters, the one I'm for sure most excited for is the last one, and I'm just so terribly worried that it might be like a 5-star Mika. Hey Frost, hope you're doing well, brother. Yeah, day off work, so figured I might as well, why did I just get 20 more stamina? Okay, got all of our combatant stuff down now. Yeah, but day off stream, or day off work, so I figured I'd stream and work on some of this stuff, because I'd be playing anyways. All right, so we have 405, and I said I need what? It is 360 materials to go to 60, so I am good on that. And I think we have all of our gold books as well. So I think I am completely pre-farmed for Chisaru right now. And also keep in mind, this does not count the fact that we are getting the Chaos Shop is one of them, right? We're getting the Chaos Shop, which will have more materials. And we're also getting the second stage open for the Chaos, or the Seasonal Chaos Shop as well. So, you know, if you have time to save up, I would definitely recommend saving up some of your material. Let me actually go to it so people know what I'm talking about. I would recommend saving, because in just a few short days, this second supply is going to open. And like, while some of this is definitely nice to get, right? I am much more interested in getting the extra void crystals, getting the extra draws, wherever they went. Getting the extra draws if we get more draws. So that is what I would recommend people to save for. So I'm gonna hold out on this. Nothing that I really like absolutely need to get. The core of memory is definitely nice. Like, absolutely never buy these. Never buy particles of memory. I promise you, you will have more than enough than you could possibly ever need in this game. And then traces of memory is also just like a nice to have. So, but again, the fact of how much you need to max all of this out, it's too much. It is too much. But, you know, as long as people can get like their 2 pulls and then like the like these 3, I think that's like, you know, the best spot to be. But yeah, especially the Undetermined Ego Crystal is so important for characters you want to max out. Yeah, like, power creep is a thing, right? I'm sure we'll eventually get there. Okay, so sorry, the last thing I want to check, just so I can make a note for myself. 52 psionic books. So we have enough gold and then 47 blue. I guess I don't have enough blue, but I have 17 extra, which is 51 blue extra books. Okay, yeah, so with conversion, I have enough blue books as well. And then I'm going to go all in on her, you know, get her home screen animation day 1 as well. That's why I have all the cakes too. So, yeah, I think we are actually good. I wish we had a better setup. So for me personally, what I always do, like when I'm planning out a character build, I'll always just use like one of my other blank ones. Oh, that's right. I borrowed a couple pieces back, but we are doing a 2-2-2 split. I don't think she's going to be agony focused, but in terms of like just having another 2-set, something that works. This is the only one that I have that has void damage plus crit chance. So again, main stat is largely good enough for your memory fragments. I would not stress about having the perfect substats. Like, at least have one in my opinion, but we were at like 61% crit rate and 197 crit damage or something. So like, wish I had more crit damage, but definitely good enough. So she's just holding these pieces until Chisaru is out, and then we'll go from there. So I think that is everything though, right? Nope, still not maxed out. Cool. Yep, we are just simply gonna go back in and Oh, the other thing I forgot to say, for those who are not following on YouTube or saw the post, one other like kind of important thing that I want to stress, and part of it's because of, you know, the video getting a lot of mixed opinions on it, which is totally fine, but one thing I want to stress, right, for, is it this one? Yeah. So one thing I definitely want to stress for a lot of people in this game is that do not let the perfection, the perfect save data be the enemy of good, right? This save data for Mei Lin, which all things considered is not great because we only have a single copy of Move. This was able to clear 9 out of 9 Crab in the Nebula Distortion, which also means I'm sure I could use this same build and not have a problem to clear Family Head, because Family Head was way easier of the two. So I want to definitely encourage that if you feel like you've been trying to farm a couple days because you're trying to get a build that you think will be good enough for the Nebula Distortion bosses, please just like give it a try, see how the deck works, and then you might also find that like there might be a better combination that you're looking for, or you might get better gear that, you know, surprised you. So I would definitely recommend, you know, we got lucky with the weapon obviously because it's definitely the best in slot for the attack percentage, but I would very strongly recommend giving it a shot and going back through and trying the Nebula bosses, even if you don't have the, you know, like perfect save data. So again, only having one move Unity, but we were able to clear it, so I'll take it. Now the other one I didn't try, but I meant to go, I want to finish Veronica first, but we also have the Ecstasy of Violence version, which honestly I think might actually be able to kill Crab faster just because this card is insane, but I have to figure out what full team comp I'm going to use for that one yet, because I don't know. I also want to get I need to work on a better Ray. Oh, that's not even her seasonal one. Where is my seasonal one? I want to work on a better Ray save data as well in the future sometime. Like the 4 morale is nice, but I feel like we could do something better with her. It's just I don't know yet. But all right, that said, that's enough yapping. We got pain and suffering to go with. So we are going to go into our chaos. We have our tier 13 that is still saved. And again, for this, we are just going to go in until we get our double reset. I am not using her anymore. Actually, did I have memory fragments back on everybody? I know I was swapping my teams around. Yep, good enough. And everybody has partners, yeah? Okay. So in case you missed it, this will be the same deal as always. Because we are trying to build a character who only cares about a single copy target, we are just going to be looping this until we get the double removal option, which will be right here, and my big fat head is blocking it out of the way. Because again, all we care about is copying either Repose or Sir Kulowski and getting the 0 draw 2. So, and I fixed my mistake from the Nia's Curiosity farm in that I actually have a visual card, what am I trying to say, save data like planned out. So I know that by looking at this, no matter what, I mathed everything out perfectly. I can go for max removal, remove all of her basics. I can get 4 total copies of Repose in the deck, and then I still technically have enough points at the end to pick up a neutral. Now, if I get like a Divine or something, that might change this, right? But this is really interesting because now this means that with this build in particular, in a perfect run for us and for what I'm trying to build, I would want 4 copies of Repose, 0 cost, draw 2, and on the very last shop that we get in the game, I want to pick up Precision Aim because that card is how you loop with Eternal Hunger to get the draw and AP filter again. So hopefully the way that this is going to work, and the absolutely best Veronica run that we could do with this strategy, is getting 4 Repose total and then buying a Precision Aim in the final shop. So we will see how that works out for us. Yeah, I definitely recognize that there's people on both sides of this discussion of like perfect restart and how they should fix it, but until they do, I got to use it as is, right? Like this is definitely the best thing that you can be doing Is that not the... Did that option not reset? Also, like, what's the difference here? It's like we go to the first checkpoint and then leave instead. Like, there's also that option in terms of how they fix it. So Veronica is just a good draw engine that has free damage with her for whoever you want, really. So, and again, for this build, for those who either didn't catch the YouTube video yesterday, I'm always going to remove Source of Water because it can be copied. And then we're always just going to remove any one of Veronica's basics or whoever's target deck that you are currently working on. Yeah, like Veronica and Nia, both in particular, are just like, here's a really good draw engine that you can put on whoever. Keep in mind, then, that means that your other character needs to bring some type of damage buffs. Now, you can go with Rey for the morale if you're doing like Luke and have the, you know, infinite bullet spam combo, or if you have like Haru, maybe you want to look for like vulnerable stacks. We do have an early shop, which is really nice. So let me plan this out really quick. No guaranteed tunnel, it looks like. Actually, I don't think we care about tunnel on Veronica anyways, right? Now that I think about it, I don't think there's a forbidden that she cares. Okay, so no tunnel. We have one shop here. I don't think there's a... Oh, God, there's a shop way up there. Can we go up? Across, up. Okay, so this is really good, actually. This is a 3-shop start with no tunnel. So again, I don't think Veronica cares about the... I don't think Veronica cares about the forbidden cards in particular. So this is a pretty solid start, actually, for what we're trying to accomplish. So let me make sure I didn't mess anything up. So we want to go here. Yep, that's fine. So I want to apologize and also thank everyone who made a comment on the YouTube video. I was not aware, because it's been so long since I've maxed out my zero system. In order to do this build, to do this methodology, right? You have to have your zero system completely maxed out, or you won't even get the option to get the double removal. So do keep in mind, like, if you haven't gotten your zero system maxed out yet, definitely start there. Otherwise, you know, I personally can't speak to like what is a good enough save data for, you know, account level 40 type of players, what weekly missions are doing and stuff like that. So this is definitely more of a wait till the end sort of thing, and wait till you're a little bit further with your account. Well, the good thing about hitting a whirlpool this early is we got our first instant removal card. Hey, Neo. Yeah, I'm not I'm not exactly holding my breath over here of having a good start. Always make sure that you heal up to full when you can. Well, so Malin's probably like the hardest deck to build in particular, right? Because Malin is not just like, hey, pick one epiphany that you really care about and like max out a build around that. Veronica, like, at least you're just targeting one very specific thing, right? Malin is like, hey, you got to have you have to have well, 3, I guess the upgrade doesn't matter as much. You need 3 correct epiphanies with Malin, which is just, I mean, anyone who knows probability, right? That's just not a good time to, not a good spot to be in. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it, Embers. Like, I don't see them patching this by any means in the near future. And again, we're not buying any neutrals this early, and we do need to save our credits for removal. So we are just going to take our removal for the Whirlpool and then move on. Because of the E2 oh wait, do you have an E2 melee? I don't even know what our E2 does, unfortunately. Wait, would I take the extra? Okay, whatever. I'll heal up during the next fight. Oh, yeah, thank you, crit. It gives her 2 cost, always crit. Man, everyone else is getting like cool E2s, right? And here I am with my E2 Kron that I'm not going to care about as soon as we get the new character this next week. Like, yeah, buddy, I sure love my E2 Kron doing so much for me. Yippee. We already have, I keep forgetting, we already have the item, the card that we want. I'd rather have my nice quality of life bonus just in case we get unlucky in the second half. This is, honest to God, like one of the few items I just always want to take because the evade is so good on the heavy hitting stuff. I did a Nia build earlier and got everything I wanted, but can't clear Judas at all. Can I give us a visual? So, something to keep in mind. Hopefully I remember the next time I go to the next shop. If you are doing a draw-heavy build against Judas, there is a neutral card that you're going to want to grab so that you can, like, combo off and go all in on every single turn. So, that one naturally is a bit more limiting. Totally forgot I wanted to heal. Can heal next turn, it's fine. Sir Kowalski from the top ropes. I'd even check the did not even check the counter there. The full refund is going to be the 3rd, so next Wednesday. It's the same time that Chisaru drops. Also keep in mind that we get the very nice, unique is nice. We also get the Chaos Shop for materials, so there should be a shit ton of stuff to look forward to next week. This one's really not that important, so we will just scrap this. Again, we are going for a removal heavy build, so we have to... Oh, I have to go up on this one. We have to be mindful of how expensive removal stuff can get, so I have to run with as few items as possible. Use Veronica here just to get some AoE damage applied and also make my first ballista hit a lot harder. Yeah, right. It's not only what they put in the shop, though. It's how reasonable do they make it for players to obtain is what I'm really curious on. I love me a good crit. Oh, you have E3 Kron plus the partner? So, like, that's just my thing. Like, the Keiron cares so much about having both partner and E3 for, like, a quality of life improvement that feels like it should just not be in the game. Like, I take the same issues with Yuki's E1 as I do with Keiron's E3. Like, I'm all for powering up characters in their dupes, you know, 4 stars and 5 stars, but to have such, like, quality of life changes into their dupes, or just like things that feel bad like Yuki's E1, I don't want to see that appear in the game if at all possible. That's like where I draw the line personally. But like Haru E2 I think is a perfect example of like, yeah, let people get excited for dupes, make it good. You know, not to give them any ideas, but I think Haru's E2 should have been her E6, but I hope that in the future, all characters, if we are going to be unlocking that type of like additional play styles, make it early enough in the ego manifestation unlock such that players can use their seasonal rewards on it and then have like another way to play their favorite characters. Just on principle, I can't tell people to get Yuki E1 because I personally just disagree with it very strongly. This is also a very nice quality of life piece for the run, so I will take this. Because especially in the second half, man, it can get really, really bad with some RNG, so having extra healing... Damn. Random tunnel. Random tunnel. Alright, let me look at the Forbidden list again, because isn't it on, like, Steam's, or Stove's page? Because the other problem is I haven't collected all the Forbidden cards yet, so I want to do that at some point, too. Okay, hold on. I found out where it was in the YouTube video. No, not really. Oh, I guess the Portrait of Ruin or whatever does work with Veronica. Or whatever it's called. The one that is like, if you have a big-ass hand, draw a bunch of cards. Because we will naturally be running through her deck and drawing everything, right? So, card game yapping time, right? The reason why Repose is so good is because it's considered a +1, which means as you spend the card, you're actually getting 1 extra card back in your hand because you're drawing 2, right? So, Repose is always going to be one of the best draw scenarios because it is giving us that +1. Now, with that Forbidden card that we were talking about, because we're able to always get +1 in our hand and the whole goal is just digging through our deck, it's very easy that we can burn through our deck and set up a scenario where it gives us a +2 draw for an AP cost. So, unfortunate that it does cost an AP, but I think if there was like a character who could benefit from having it, she is definitely one of them. Now, the downside here is, and why I'm spending so long of debating this, is because we know that there is another shop coming up. And if we look at what we have already, so now we have to count the number of misses that we have. So this can get copied. These two can still get copied, which technically could be okay right so far. And both of these could get copied. So we still want to have, in a perfect world, like 2 more removals would be really great in case we don't hit the mouthful event. But I think just for the sake of it, I don't know how good that card is on her, to be honest. Like, just for the sake of trying to hyper focus on Veronica, we are going to skip it. Well, I think that the Forbidden cards, I think, are just a bit too niche compared to Ecstasy of Violence. So there's like a lot of extra weight that goes in that and said, oh, I left Bahamut at 1 HP. Unfortunate. I forgot we have Deluge already. Healing would be good. I didn't even think that would be tactical analysis, so... Oops. Save that for the next turn, I guess. Oh, I was off by one there. All right, whatever. We need more healing, anyways. Yeet. Yeah, your turn 1 is slower, but I mean, like, you get such extra value from Veronica's ballistas that I don't mind it as much. I still want to build like a quick shelling on her. Like that, a quick shelling is like fine for our last shot buy too. All right, we already used her upgrade. Make sure I actually sequence my attacks properly this time. Um, 287. Can at least stop the damage from one of them? I mean, you know, a Mika heal is something. I mean, this is really like the best reason why she's just the ultimate babysitter, right? Like, she just does so much for you. Create 2 ballistas, draw 1. No. So here's the other funny part. Like, I kind of don't want to fill our hands up with ballistas. And if it's a draw 2 either way, I'd rather just take the extra damage here now that I think about it. Because, like, once we actually get her full draw engine going, you know, the worst thing that would happen is we have 3 ballistas in our hand that are preventing us from drawing into other stuff. So I haven't actually, like, this is my, so for those that don't know, this is like my first actual time finally getting to build out Veronica and like think about her epiphanies and whatnot. So I'm pretty confident saying you're actually always supposed to pick this one from the from an actual optimization standpoint, and the divine is just kind of unfortunate. I would rather just kill this guy so we don't take the damage. Cool, and Bliss is gonna do enough anyways. I don't have Veronica. How do I deck build Mei Lin with this method? Anyone else that has a good amount of uniques, but I posted all of the, I did a full unique breakdown on Twitter, or on YouTube post. Well, we did actually get Mouthful. Sick. The problem is, so 1, 2, how many copy targets do we have left? Okay, so if we do remove this, it means it's a 100% copy chance, which is kind of sick. Oh wait, we still have the shop though, right? Did I need double removal here? I don't even remember what the other options are. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just remove Flame Dragon Guardian. Because here's the other thing, like, I always like to try to set this up because we got so lucky on our removals. I always try to think about is if there is a way that I can make it so if after the first boss, maybe I hit this Epiphany during the fight and then I get like a double move Unity, right? Off the first boss, which would also be super important. So you have to be really mindful about what you're removing at what points. And, you know, do I mind a slightly lower chance to copy if I try to keep Unity of Attack and Defense in the deck? So I am actually to remove the shield here just because it's something that if I am planning to build her, if I have to pivot, this is one of the removals anyways. So this is the greedy option, not the optimized option. Because now, right, if we look at what we have these two cards that can be copied. We have these two cards that can be copied. And nothing for Meilin. So we have an extra removal here that we can't really like we can remove a rapid fire because we would remove this later on in the run anyways, but this is where you have to decide, right? If I only cared about Veronica this run, like if I already had a Meilin that was good enough, I would just snap remove Rising Dragon Spire here, call it a day, don't care, whatever. But because I technically don't have that good of a Meilin yet and I could still pivot this run, I am going to ruin my 100% copy chance. I want to be very clear because, again, so many times people are like, oh my God, it's just clickbait for a YouTube video. I am literally showing that I am giving up the option of a 100% chance to copy Repose because I want to be greedy. I just want to show this. You know, people can clip it, whatever. I am giving up a 100% copy chance. I do not recommend copying, removing a basic this early. Ah, boo hiss. What card didn't we get for her yet? We got her upgrade, right? What card am I forgetting? Oh God, pendant, right. Yes, so we now have to kind of do this a bit differently. So something I did not know until recently is that you can change the order of your rewards at the end. So if YouTube comments are right, I should be able to fix my draws here towards the end, or fix my rewards, and then I always get the copy chance. Assuming I can survive. That is not enough. Damn, we are getting kind of low, though. Do I still have Blessing in the deck, or did I remove Tactical? Now I forget which card I removed. I did remove her bigger heal, so... we are just going to take the base heal here. Whoops. Rapid fire into kick. I really need her to get some crits here. Man, that boy is hitting. All right, might be close, but as long as we loop back to Rising Dragon Spire again, we should be fine. Oh god, getting real close. I think the nice thing here is that she always is going to force the draw. That means a turn away from being able to hit what we wanted to hit. Or actually, no, we can use Lillian here to draw it again this turn, and then hopefully we can shuffle for the following turn. This is going to be really close if we can do this. Oh, man. That is how you say very unlucky timing. All right, never mind. We got the kick at the very end. Oh. Oh, so you can skip it. Interesting. Okay. Well, that is very good to know. So, as we were trying to avoid getting the worst cards to copy in our lineup, we are actually able to get the copy that we wanted. Because again, we didn't want to hit either of these in our copy pool. So we got what we wanted. Ooh, I do want a sustain piece. That will actually be very nice. And I do not want any of those. So, all right. Bit of a rough start, if I'm being honest, but we got one of our copies, and now we just kind of have to hope that the rest of it goes well. Yes, we are drawing a bunch of cards, so plus Epiphany or plus AP is very welcome. So here again, we are looking for any type of tunnels because we do really like the extra battles, the extra events, getting the rewards at the end. Maybe we get a nice divine. There's a lot of good stuff that can come of it. And we are a little bit light on credits right now, so we can't go like, we can't go super shop heavy. Oh, wow, we're only going to get 2 shops if we go this way. So we can remove Flame Dragon at some point. I think her deck is done, right? We've already removed we removed Whirlpool, we removed Tactical Analysis. We removed Source of Water. So ideally 2 more removals is all we need, so I guess that's fine. And again, I am going to go for the tunnel here just for the extra equipment, rewards, everything. And I do like going for events in the second half because there's just so many good ones you can get. Hey, Black Cat, welcome to the stream. Doing all right, man. It was a long day yesterday, but happy to get some more grinding in and see where it takes us. If you remove a non-basic, can you Epiphany it again? I have not had that happen, so I am gonna hope not. So all of these save datas come back to a number generation. I have an entire video breakdown on the YouTube channel if you want to check it out. If you've gotten that many epiphanies, divine epiphanies, it likely made your save data too high, so it put the basics back in. every card has a value to it that you have to like be mindful about. Did I check the Gundam card yet? I'm not sure what you mean, so I guess not. Yeah, I can show Meilin stats after. She's just using the same that I have for, she's using my Yuki memory fragment set. Enhanced Ballista's fine. We don't have a free heal or anything else that would matter, right? No. The Ballista should just kill him now. Yeah. We can't heal. We can't. That's fine. Neo. No, I have not had time to look at all the new sets and stuff. All right, well, if we can get the plus ally attack weapon here, that would be very good. So, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use this because I want the enhanced ballista to get more damage. Like that. Oh, yikes. Oh, actually, this is funny because Repose will always draw other combatants' cards, so this actually does work out for us here. $379, damn. We used a Veronica card last, I'm pretty sure. Nice. All right, easy peasy. Let's see what we get. All right, we please please let the rest of this run go well, man. Come on now. I'm gonna be so mad when this doesn't work out the way that we want it to still. Yeah, I love the art for the Gundam card game, but I know that people weren't too happy with set 2 because it didn't make that much big of an impact, but I have not looked at the set 3 spoilers that are going on right now. Hey, Sai, thank you for joining the stream then. You got me that mythic equipment, so very, very much appreciated. Pretty sure I sequenced that poorly, but whatever. Oh, I forgot to do Ballista. Oops. Unfortunately, we're still in the draw too here. And now I goofed up that I don't have a Ballista to boost. I don't think we can get a kill out of this. Okay, we did actually. Thank you, Crit. I just need to shuffle through my deck here because we know that we put a card that we want on the bottom. Or in the Discord, I should say. Discord? Discard. Discard. Yeah, the enemy is just a bit of an asshole, isn't he? But all things considered, right? Like, this is a very easy fight compared to some of the other ones in here. Yeet! I keep forgetting I gotta do my gold bars in the background for Grand Blue Fantasy. So what's nice about this too, because we have like the double copies of Repose, like one of them getting a divine would be fine. Yeah, we don't stop. Well, I was bummed out too because like a bunch of my friends got into the Enfield beta, which like, look, I don't want another Genshin game, but like the whole base building aspect of Enfield is what I'm actually really interested in. So I'm like, all right, I want to check out this game. And I was watching a couple clips of it last night. I'm like, oh damn, this actually kind of looks fun. Oh, do I have another extra? I forgot we got the extra AP now from the item. Well, the nice one too is, right, if you have the upgraded, do we have our one cost in the discard? What's nice, I think it's like E4 Mika that gets the free deluge start. Oh, I screwed up. I meant to do Unity first so I could draw my, well, that's embarrassing. This is why I can't yap and do my turns at the same time. I mean, what weapon do we even want on her? I guess always just second method, right? But I mean, for just having an item, I'm gonna go ahead and just take this on her. Like, this is fine. This is funny because in a different world, this would have been like DPS carry Veronica, right? with all the draw, and then maybe if we got like some of the neutrals here as well. All right, there we go. I did my whole opening combo better that time. Nope. We do want the credits just to try to make sure we have the maximum amount of removal that we're looking for. Unfortunate that we still haven't got one of her epiphanies though, so we're gonna have to wait and see what we get here and hopefully luck into something good off the divine. Because again, we have enough points where we can afford one divine in the deck. Never lucky. Wait, that's kind of sick, isn't it? How much crit damage does my Mei Lin have? Did I get the partner from the battle pass? If so, does it come with any ego manifestations levels? I did get the partner, but no, it just comes as a 0 imprint. It takes passion damage away. Crit chance if you're on element. Oh, yeah, right. We lose the passion weakness. I do have a build with her that does have the, that does have her other one that gives her just passion weakness. So, I mean, I don't know. If we high roll something at the end, I'll take a on element Mei Lin build, right? I'll take the chance of that. Again, we don't care about neutrals. We'll just take our credits. And how unlucky that we're not getting any of the epiphanies for Repose, though. Not a problem, Dragon. Oh, cool. We do at least go up to the other shop. All right, we really need to get these epiphanies rolling, though. Why did I start with 5? Oh, is that our third draw? Does the fate that says draw gain AP carry across battles? That's kind of weird. And then this will go up to 2, but I could still use it. Okay. Well, yes, but it only gives us +1 AP, and we went up to 5 AP on that first turn for some reason. Gets a divine anyways. I mean, it's technically a 0 cost draw too, right? Technically, it's not. Whatever. We need removal. Can we get a extra shop, or is it just... Ugh. So, like, we also want the epiphany now to hit, though. Whatever. We're gonna continue on the path that we wanted. Yeah, draw 2 with extra steps. It's putting it lightly for sure. Moon of Destruction. I don't think we really need for anybody, so. Good news is we have enough removal now, or enough credits for the extra removal. The downside is that that divine just costed us the run for what we wanted. Wait, how many? Hold on. Let me not mess this up. So we have 635. So it's 200, 240. Which would be 440. And that goes up to like 280, which would be 720 credits. 720 credits, which we should be able to hit with some removal. Battle. Oh, I'm dumb. We only have 2 more removals. I thought we had a third one. Did I not just say we have 3 removals till the end? Damn. Okay, so shoot. This still might turn into the multi-hit. So our last 2 removals are going to be the Rapid Fire and the Flame Dragon. Unfortunate. So the last one is 240. So we have like 200-ish credits to do something with. Oh, there it is. By the way, for those who are asking about the Judas, you want this card. Wanderer of the Void does stop their action points. Is really good. There is the... Oh, no. We can't take the Precision Aim because we took a Divine. Right? Yes, because we got the Divine, now we can't take Precision Aim. Damn. Another Moon of Destruction's hilarious. Yeah. Are you serious? We could have gotten the, we got the forbidden copy event. What? Oh my god, how do I... So we have 2... Nah, we're gonna go for the high roll. The high roll is that we copy this and we get another copy of it. Like at this point, I think we do need to high roll the runner. Actually, you know what? How much is it if we copy the divine? Let me not mess up my calculator now. So divine. Oh no, if we copy the divine, we go over limit. So we have to just high roll off this, unfortunately. Yeah, this is a bummer. I think we only have 2 battles left plus the boss, so I don't think this is it, unfortunately. I think we're kind of SOL. We're doing tier 14, so we have 160 points to use in total. All right, well, thank you, Nyx, as always, for having her back here. I guess if I'm paying the 1, I'd rather have the damage here. I guess let me not mess up the Kowalski. Oh, it's not going to be enough. Oh, we just we drew all the way back into the other card. That's kind of unfortunate. All right. Unfortunately, I think we were looping back to that anyways, so. Oh, should have gotten rid of the schizophrenia there. Because I forgot, schizophrenia will always trigger before the ballista. Which is dumb, but whatever. I don't think elite versus normal battle matters, but it could be like a good item for her, so I think we are just going to take the elite battle. I don't think we got a epiphany either this one, right? Oh, pendant. So unfortunately the wrong card getting the effect. No, not my heal! At least we got the right version of that, so, you know, small victories. All right, get our punches in, I guess, at least. Bro, stop eating my cards. Not exactly what we wanted there, but... Alright. Let's burn it now and then just do another kick and hopefully it gets some good Oh, the schizophrenia broke the combo. Duh. Gosh darn it, man. This bro's seriously out here eating all my damn cards. Yeah, we have like one heal left. Alright, whatever. The ballista will kill him. Or I'll just kill him that way, that's fine. Nope. We'll just extract that. Alright, I think we are, I think we're unfortunately gonna be just shit out of luck this run. We can't trigger the divine or we go over. Maybe we curve this build and like Unity gets a divine, right? Because this is a select, right? Yeah, this is a select one, so this is fine. Oh, never mind. I thought it was, I forgot. It is random, apparently. Well, good. These all suck. I hate everything. Oh, man. 4 agony doesn't do shit. All right, well, last card removal is gonna be her rapid fire. And then we're just looking for any armor, I guess. Which I don't think there's even a good armor. Like the armor I always pick is the mythic one, which we can't take now, so I don't actually know that there's something that we care about. Oh, actually, you know what? Counterattack, sure. More damage is always the answer, right? And oh, this is so cursed. Yep, we can't take a neutral either, so we're just screwed. Oh, I should have gotten a weapon for Mei Lin, actually. Just so she deals a little bit more damage. Damn. Oh, well. We will, we'll fight the boss, I guess. There's not really... This isn't looking good for us, you know? I think this run is very Jover. But I feel bad because we actually got, like, the good item to go with it, too. I didn't even see if that was... Nope, this run's dead. It's not even worth finishing. Man, how did neither one? Where's my epiphanies, bro? Like, we can't even save the Mei Lin there. That's like what really pisses me off. No, she only has the one corrupted, so that's fine. I don't think that we're ever gonna be able to pivot and save her save data, but it feels weird having her with 10 there, so. All right, well, unfortunate. We got the 100% copy chance, and it still was just not what we wanted. All right, so copy. Oh, sorry, hold on. Let me fix my calculator now in the background. Let me go back to copy, copy, copy. So yes, the way that this should work out with perfect math is that we do not need a mutant sample. We want the 0 draw 2. We can copy that 3 times, and then we still have enough for a divine or a random neutral at the very end, which in a perfect world, we're going to get precision aim, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that. Hey, Adachi, how you been, brother? Happy Friday to you. Thanks for swinging through the stream. Nothing like doing an entire run just to get bricked at the very last two nodes. Nope, Crimson Sword is not it. So yeah, again, I think the really important issue here is that, or the really important takeaway from that run in particular is, because we took the double removal at the start, we were actually able to build that out that entire run for 2 characters at the same time. That is only possible if you take the double removal option from the very start. Now, unfortunately, we bricked on both. That's how it is. It's RNG at the end of the day, but do keep that in mind. Now, I will say, I will acknowledge, rather, a lot of this is banked on the fact that both Veronica and Maylin start with the unique, but, you know, take that with a grain of salt. It's still improving your odds overall. Please start my next Grand Blue raid. I've been doing good, man. Just been extremely busy trying to stay on top of all the Chaos Zero Nightmare stuff because I don't know how we have a new character next week already. Man. Like, I've gone this entire season so far, and I have not been able to work on a Veronica deck because I've been so busy just on other stuff. Like, it's just how insane it's been. But again, I love it because I feel like, you know, if this was any other gacha, I would not be able to play this much. So I like it. I do enjoy the deck building aspect and the chase. Well, you don't have to be max level. If you're talking about the removal event, you do have to be max in 0 system, but like, look, I think you should still definitely focus on decks that are going to make your like weekly bosses easier, right? Like, you should still be doing your weekly bosses every single week. Now, if you have no problem doing them for like whatever reason, then like, sure, just, I would not, you know, I would wait until you're at this level to do save data farming. But I think there's definitely a point of making sure that you're still being able to fight the weekly bosses. Yeah, I can agree with that overall, Adachi. Like, I do wish there was a little bit more variety, and, you know, Lab Zero just feels like it has worse epiphanies overall, so, or epiphany proccing overall, so it does take some wind out of my, you know, sails, so to say. Alrighty, once again, do we get a early shop? No early shop. Nope. So as I've been like working on this, like theory crafting out this build and actually using it, you do need to get at least one, you do need to get one shop removal as well. What else have you been vibing with, Dachi? Or have you just been busy with other stuff? All right. Do we get a shop again? All right, early shop. We'll do this run. Oh shit, can we get double? Ooh, nice. Double removal, even better. This is a very good run. This is a very, very good start for us. There's even a tunnel, I guess, if somebody wanted to, if we were having like Nia. This would be like the perfect Nia start. But we are going to skip double tunnel because we want to make sure that we're getting some fights as well. So shop here. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Shop here. So we have to go up on this bridge. Yeah, so it's funny you mentioned that because that's exactly what my partner and I are playing after stream. She picked up Where Winds Meets just to like check it out and whatnot, and I've been... It's crazy good. I am honestly shocked every time that we pick it up and play again. All the updates that are coming out on the China server and whatnot, like they just got flying vehicles today. Like it's so crazy to me. We also unfortunately have like a giga snowstorm coming through, so I figured I'd wake up early, take care of some stuff, stream for a few hours, and then we have to go prepare for the snow apocalypse that's coming our way. So as long as my power doesn't go out, knock on wood, you know, hey, we'll just play some video games, hang out, and it'll be all right. If you're having issues with like mapping out builds, I'm gonna drop a link in chat, in YouTube chat. Let me, oh, hold on, did it not copy? There we go. So for those that don't know, I got the tism a little bit, so I am very much a visual person. So the other calculator saved for CZN was not working for me personally, so I literally was just trying to Google examples, and I found that one that I just dropped in YouTube chat, that it gives me a visual breakout. Like, it doesn't have all the card images, but point-wise, it visually breaks it out. And for me, that's a huge deal. It makes it a lot easier to follow. I did no math on my own. Well, don't be like me. Make sure you do your math or you'll mess up a Nia save. Yeah, thank you, brother. We're gonna hunker down best we can. So we're still waiting to see where the the proper weather forecasts come, but one of the higher end of the estimates was like 20 inches of snow or something ridiculous, and I'm like, nope, don't want to deal with that. Triple repose, 1 divine, and 130 points. Yeah, I really do like buying either quick shelling or precision aim from the final shop. So again, well, let me be very clear. You always want to take quick shelling unless you have Eternal Hunger in one of the teams that Veronica is going to be partnered with. So otherwise, just take the straight draw is better. Oh, I did one too many there again. Ah, whatever. We healed up to full. It's fine. Oh, Oh yeah, we get a lot of snow here, so I'm used to it. It's just I hate going out in it. That's my big thing. Whoop. We will get rid of tactical analysis first. I forgot which way I said already. We have to go up, 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 up. Yo, for Apollo, thanks for stopping by the stream, brother. Yeah, I can't do it, man. I cannot do the mutant sample reset as well. That is a hard stop for me. I can't do it. I'm not strong enough. I think if there was one character that I really, really loved, I would be all in on that. But like, dude, it's been 3 weeks of this season and I still don't have a Veronica save data. Like, that is how behind the ball I am. Are you seriously gonna give me Whirlpool? Oh wait, no, that's the other one. Like, are we seriously gonna have to deal with this instead? All right, throw everything at this guy until he dies. Oh, shout out to Bree in Twitch chat. Everyone say good morning to Bree. All right, going across. But yeah, I know that she's all in on the we gotta play Where Winds Meet, so she's hoping that I finish this Veronica save very fast so we can run to the store and then just play Where Winds Meet the rest of the evening. Yeah, Whirlpool the goat for getting deleted. Well, yeah, that's the problem. I just gotta catch up on like the story side of it too. Jesus, we are getting all the wrong epiphanies this run. That's gonna make our man rude. Okay, never mind. Everything's fine. We crit anyways. Yeah, I know. No mutant sample reset, right? Damn, terrible run. Start over. Not worth it. Listen, man, the way it maths out, I can get 4 copies of Repose, assuming I get the right epiphany, and I'm good with that. That's all I need. I'm not asking for the world here. I'm really not. Tempting, but no. Take my stress and move on. Yeah, Mika always loves to come back to bite us. We have one more removal after this. Like, if it's gonna ruin my chance anyways, I'd rather just keep the heal as long as I can, where like if we somehow pivot to Mei Lin, removing Flame Dragons early is fine, right? We already have the unique here as well, so we'll just get rid of Flame Dragon. And again, we are skipping the tunnel in this run. We'll use that on the next turn. Yeah, I mean, we're giving ourselves the best chance here either way, right? Like, ideally, we want to, ideally, we just want to see the key piece that we're looking for. I mean, all right, it might end up being a Mei Lin run instead. Meant to use Pendant there. Drawing the cards we can't cast doesn't do anything for us. How goes the Nightmare Zeros of Chaos? It is not going. The RNG has left the building. I'm remembering to do my Grand Blue gold bar farms on the side though, at least. No heal. Very Nightmares such 0. Wow, is where we're at. Okay, Deluge is fine because it has unique. You know, it's funny too because we've gotten pretty lucky, all things considered, with the other save datas that we've gotten so far. It's just anytime I try to focus on Veronica, everything falls apart. I think this is technically like day 3 of trying to get her save data so I could do the video. All right. Please give us the epiphany. Wrong lever, crunk. We technically already have a giant ballista build, so if we're doing a single target boss, we want to grab enhanced ballista instead. So nice that it gave us both options, but I'm assuming I'm going to want a single target focus for next week. Oh wait, we don't have a, yeah, we don't have an action point now. Yeah, depending on how much min-maxing you're doing, it does feel like every day's a nightmare in that regard. Actually, let me make sure I don't have a 0 in my deck. Or a 1 cost, I should say. All right, who's attacking? Well, we got our hits in at least. All right, now I just need to do my... No, I forgot I don't have the materials to host. Oh, wait, I did pre-farm. I did pre-farm. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, you know what? I didn't do my skips, though. I've just done my gold bars so far. What's left? Oh, bombardment. Oh, that's fine. It's a unique card. Who cares? Can you please upgrade? I am begging you. Oh, we are already at full health, actually. All right, battle take 2. I'll take it. Sure. Welcome, Cthulhu. Oh, wait, we'll only have 1 AP left. Yeah, I'm hoping Gloomy doesn't come back to farm me. You know, now that I said something. So strike, get that. Use pendant. Oh god, I don't have enough other cards to combo here. So we gotta do it like that, I guess. Hey, it'd be really cool if he could give us the same item as he did last run, right? That would that'd be cool. That'd be very cool of him. Oof! Nah! That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We are having a great time. All right, we're just gonna try to maximize our reload here and hopefully get a crit off of the ballista. Oh, never mind. It's gonna do enough anyways. Easy. Not what we wanted, but I mean it's an item that does help the run, so sure. All right, never lucky. Yeah, unironically, breakdown does make it kind of easier, right? Because you can streamline your hand for the 0 cost. All right. Yikes. So how many misses do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the car, let's go for a ride to the... Damn. Problem is, like, she's in breakdown, so if I cut this now, it also makes it harder for her to come out of it. The awkward part here, too, is that, like, we have one of her good epiphanies, so if I want to try to pivot at some point, I'm supposed to remove a basic here. Or, again, I can just remove Blessing of Waves, no harm, no foul, except other than, like, I'm getting my ass beat. But, you know, sometimes getting your ass beat's okay. So I'm going to do that instead, actually. Unfortunately, we got light removal as we were going through this, so... We are, you know, right before the boss, so we have to hope that we get the epiphany during the fight. What does a perfect good Miko look like? I mean, I don't like using her for normal content, so it's a lot harder of a question to answer. Or she comes back right away. Absolutely goated. Also, this fight should be a bit easier because we can actually use all of our cards. And I'm not drawing because I want to try to get in some of these other combos and attacks. Yeah, like, if I had to put Mika in a team, I would want Source of Water with the Draw Epiphany. With the Draw Divine Epiphany, excuse me. Honestly, I don't even want to use this. I just want to keep it out of my deck at this point. I guess shield doesn't matter here, does it? 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, we can actually do everything, right? Sure. I guess I technically comboed that wrong. I should have used her shield first. Yippee! Big damage turn. Ah, whatever. I don't think we can kill him before the heal goes off. Okay, yeah, whatever. We'll just heal up. Call it even. Okay, I need to do my skips really quick. Pro quest list. Wrong button. Oh dang, I expected him to die off that one. Okay, solo, Primarchs, skips. Well, the run technically isn't bricked yet. Oh wait, why am I doing return? Sorry, I meant to do continue. Trying to click through my saves on the side. I mean, yeah, if the second half of this run goes perfect, but not feeling great. All right, hold on. Let me just click through my goodies really quick. All right, I mean, we're going to go for the tunnel to try to trigger a divine on one of them, right? Because we have enough points to allow one divine in the deck. But I'm going to take 2 minutes to try to click through all my dailies because they reset in 18 minutes for Grand Blue Fantasy. Double shop here is really nice, though. Yeah, I mean, double shop into removal, the rare event, hopefully right before the end. That's actually pretty goated. Lots of fighting down here, but we're going to skip out because of the tunnel. Yeah, unfortunately, I think, like, the best scenario for us here is knowing that the epiphanies are going to be, like, a lower chance. The best outcome now is hoping that the tunnel triggers one of them to get a divine, because we still have enough points to have one of them gain the divine, and then we just get the other 0 naturally kind of throughout. So unfortunately, I think that for this run, the quit condition at this point would be if we get a divine or not on this one. So we will see what we get. Oh, if we use Mika here now, we can't even combo off the dragon kick, I just realized. Oh, there we go. Well, see, it's fine, just as long as one dies at the start. Okay, we've done my solos, I've done my impossible tiers, now I just need to do my basics. I guess I should have guessed it was only going to give me the heals here. Well, that's fine. I do not know the last time I've seen Void Bro, man. That dude hates me. I must have, like, kicked his dog or something back in the day. Also, has anyone defeated him in one turn yet? Because I have not tried doing that since, like, I got absolutely demolished by him the one time I saw him. Because I want to know what type of rewards you get from it if you see him. Oh, cool. We get rid of this shitty event early. I love that. Absolutely easiest skip of my life. Oh my god, a tunnel! Yippee! I never would have guessed. Probably the same as him running, and I've done other fights that one turn doesn't give anything special. Damn. It should at least give like an achievement or something. Do I have an extra action? No. There we go. Oh, then we drew into it anyways. I was like, oh, we could just get our Rising Dragon kick and like kill this guy in a couple turns. Easy. Nope, I am not wasting my points on that. Sure. I mean, I realize we're not getting very lucky on items for Veronica, so I will take that. And again, it's not a mythic, right? So we can always just replace it later. So one storage means for that turn, which in this case it'll be at the start of battle, for any action points you do not use, you get to use them in your immediate next round. So like if I just passed my first turn, or if I didn't use any of my action points, my turn 2 I would have 6 action points to use. Which is like weird because in upgrade heavy decks, right, you're never gonna have extra action points, but there are some other teams that like it's nice to have. I totally forgot we did not have Whirlpool yet, man. I want to cry. Fucking Whirlpool. All right, I hate to jinx it, but we all know what's going to happen, right? We all know what's actually getting the Divine now, right? Right? Oh! Woo! All right. All right, I'll take it. Please. Oh, man. All right. All right. We're so alive, baby. We're so alive. All right, this run is it may be coming around for us. Damn. Do I have enough for... Hold on. So we would be at 1 divine, 1 copy. I actually have to math this out now. Remove. We have copy. The copy has a divine. So that puts us at 120. Oh, no, shoot, we'd be 10 points off. So we have to choose between potentially the divine getting copied at the end or getting the confiscation now, and then just hoping that the 0 copy or the other Repose gets a 0 cost epiphany, and then we copy that one in particular. Damn. Copy a card, copy, because that's 1. No, I would rather have no. I would rather have 3 basic Repose and 1 divine over this. So yeah, we do want to skip this. But that means we have to find another copy event and get lucky on the last boss. So yeah, we are gonna skip that. So unfortunately, we have a lot more that has to go right this run, but we want to believe. We got this shitty event out of the way early enough that we can definitely get another copy event. The challenge here is that we have to get the Repose to copy, or the Repose to get the 0 cost first. Okay, cool. I did all my dailies in Grand Blue. Now I can go back and just throw myself into a raid back up. Oh my god, what am I looking for? What am I clicking on? Oh, I haven't done the 4 Primarchs in a minute. Okay, started that auto. Let's go. Celadon, thank you so much for the follow. Bro, the +1 AP is so delicious. I just realized this is still not the move epiphany though. E6 Mika go crazy for carrying runs. That's for damn sure. I hate you so much. Why? Why? I'm not even gonna select that. You know what I'm saying? Like. The Veronica farming is about to go really good or really bad. We're gonna find out together. There you go. Good old Veronica coming through with the clutch. Okay, 2 vulnerable is kind of sick though. I will absolutely take a double vulnerable whirlpool. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? We want to go for this shop next, and then we're gonna go up to this shop. So, yeah, double and then down, I guess. But that only gives us 1 fight. Bro, the rare version of this guy does not exist. I swear to God. I've never seen the rare version of this dude. I want the damn achievement, man. Come on. If you kill the rare version of that event, it's how you get the galaxy background for your save data cards. I forget what the word is I'm looking for now. But had a good run going, so couldn't fight him. Rest in peace. Hate this guy's thorns so much. Also hate not getting any healing. Thank you. I would like my big kicky, please. Damn, close. Bonk. All right, this is starting to look a little on the sketch side for us. Didn't we already have Heart of Gold, or is that last run? Oh, it was last run. I still prefer my evade, honestly. Heart of the Ore Vein. Actually, wait, what is the item again? When drawing cards by an ability, increase the damage amount of attack cards of this unit. Oh wait, so does that work with Ballista? I don't even know if that works with Ballista or not. So unfortunately, right, I still don't take... we still can't afford to take the Divine, because that's kind of cut us off an entire... Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Are you, hold on. Damn. That would put us over limit if we get another copy. Can just take it and maybe lose the Divine. True, very true. We can always just maybe the hope is just get screwed over in the end, right? We're on 14, so we have 160 points. So we're gonna take it anyways. I think the play here is just hope for the best and YOLO it on the boss, to be perfectly honest. Whoops. Nope. Because we only have 2 removals left, right? Oh, I guess we have a third removal, so I think we have enough credits. Hopefully have enough credits. Oh shit, we're still missing a weapon, right? Yeah, no. Nobody saw that, Neo. Nobody saw that. It's fine. Brother, you gotta be shitting me at this point. Man. Listen, I don't want to hear shit, Mr. Mutant Sample Reset. You got me. Got me caught in fucking 4K up in here. Fair. Very fair. This man got me in 4K right now. This is not fair. All right, what other cards do we have for divines though, right? Gonna make me tear up over here. Man, I'm so over it. Whatever. I'm over this run. Punish me, daddy. Man. I was hoping just to rely on the get punished side, but never mind. All right, so we need the shop though because we want 2 more removal events. I am out of water as well. Sure, we only have the 2 strikes left, so that worked out. Yeah, punch me harder. Let's go. Huh? No! 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 Oh, man. No! What do you mean? What do you mean? Man. Bro, I don't even care at this point anymore. Whatever. Holy shit, we went this whole way without Sir Kalowski. Are you shitting? Whatever, bro. Yeah, I'm going. Oh my god, my hand is full, you idiot. I am just so beyond over this run at this point. So there's a world where we lose the divine on the zero cost draw twos, right? And then like everything just happens to work out, but I think we're pretty screwed. All right, I'm gonna finish this run just for the sake of seeing how bad this can end up. Oh, duh, I should have done that first. Oh, wait, we have one more. There we go. Yeah, let's get one more divine for Kalowski too, right? Sure. Absolutely dog water. Uh, 300 should be enough for the last one too then. Uh, 160 gets us a chest, I guess. Sure. Like, we shouldn't have a problem beating the boss. So, the 160 here gets us a blue chest for Veronica, just so I feel better that she has a complete set. Actually, do we care? Yeah, whatever. We still want to increase our copy chances. We can do better than boots. Titan is whatever. Sure. All right, what do we got? So, what are we working with? I gotta take this just for the... I gotta take a screenshot of this before the boss just for my own pain and suffering. All right. We will see what type of RNG we get on this save. I keep forgetting that can draw a strike, which is absolutely not what we want. Probably should have tried to go for the full combo here now that I look at what my hand did, but and we can't draw her discard. Oh, we can do it the other way though, right? We can do Nyx into it. Because it counts as discarding. Did I seriously discard the wrong card? Am I just that out of it today? Like my brain is so frazzled after that last divine, brother. I'm just like, I'm done. There we go. Nothing like a good old ballista to bring home. All right, we are kind of getting low on health, though. I guess let me make sure I don't randomly throw this as this guy keeps eating all my damn cards. Oh, is that not the AP one? Oops. Brother, I would like it. I would like to heal, please. I would really like a heal. $400 something. So one heal keeps me alive. We have 4 action points. Okay, well that was rude. All right, well, oh, like we could have used Lillian, or no, we didn't have another 1 cost, right? We played our entire deck that turn, minus whatever this top card was. Bro, you gotta stop snacking on my stuff. I swear to God. All right, let's see how absolutely cursed this save file is gonna end up. I don't care. I don't care anymore. You got it. I don't care. I'm so done. I'm so unbelievably done. All right, man. Nah, it's gonna put like every basic possible back into my deck and be like, bro, what were you cooking? Ooh. Oh. Yeah, place your bets now. Oh shit! Yo? Yo! Wait. Yo! Let's go! Wow, that is insane. I am honestly shocked that that is what we got to keep. So again, it would have been bad if it kept the other version of the Repose. It removed the bad one too. Holy hell. All right. I mean, we'll take it. We got saved by going over, man. All right. So lesson learned, just fucking high roll, y'all. I have never gotten that lucky out of a going over the cap and saving it. Because what? That would have been 100 and... Jesus Christ. How many points was that then? You have a... That was a 200-point save data. Sir Kowalski saved you, I guess. Sir Kowalski did the get down, Mr. President, and then just jumped in front of the removal for us. Oh, yeah. The other one that I have... Yeah, like the only way for this to get better is if you had the whatchamacallit, is the mutant sample, right? The mutant sample is the only way that we would have been able to work the other save data to keep the way it was. Because keep in mind, even if you do the neutral card conversion at the start, that build still would have been over the amount of points that you're allowed at tier 14. So a swapping basic to neutral still does not save you from that very specific run that we just had, which is why I always just take the double removal, because that allowed us to get the actual copy at the very end, which gave us the double and plus AP one. So sure, we'll take that. And which is really interesting now, because we did get the save data, or excuse me, save AP one that allows us to go into turn 2 with a shit ton of AP then. Which, again, ideally, we're drawing through our entire deck every single time anyways, so this is fine. But yes, the important takeaway here is that this run was a perfect example of why double removal is the only choice that I would take when you're trying to build a triple or quadruple copy, and also why you might want to consider resetting for mutant sample in case you do get the high roll. Now, again, my goal was never to have like the absolutely craziest, quad divine that we just got that past run, but technically the mutant sample would have been the saving grace and got us at exactly 160. Again, insane high roll that we got that would not normally come up, but this was fine. So I am going to do this really quick before I forget, so I actually save the damn save file. So the way that initiation works is that it puts all of your copies of that card on top of your deck and then shuffles it. So if you noticed it on that save file, I did have to remove Veronica's Ballista, so that no matter what, we always have the 5 maneuvering fire opening hands. So actually, let me make sure I say this, because I will accidentally delete this if I don't do it now really quick. Because I should have 20 stamina, so I should be able to save this and explain what I mean. Sick. So you'll notice that her ballista is missing from here. So the way that this works, it's going to automatically make sure that this is my opening hand every single run. And then when I go into any difficulty 6 content, oh wait, where am I going? Simulation. I just need partner or more combatant XP. So if I go into any, I gotta change this now. Or no, it was still equipped. If I go into any difficulty 6, I'm gonna load in. It's gonna give me 5 maneuvering fires, and I can just do this really quick, and that's it. I spent 20 stamina. And so for me, as someone who hates watching auto go, and someone who just wants to maximize his time on chaos, that is the best way to quickly burn through all of my my stamina. Now, it also works on auto, but keep in mind that that only works on one stage at a time, unless you have 3 characters who all have this build. So that's where, like, I would recommend not farming more than one of these, because it gets way too time intensive to like make the perfect build. I would instead just do it one at a time, and that way you can quickly go through your stamina otherwise. So it has been pretty fun though. Like, farming one of these was not too bad, but farming 3 of these and then also having Moon of Destruction, which does extra damage at the start of battle, that can take a little bit of work. But if you want to see how this build was made, I also did 2 videos on the YouTube channel for this build. 1 showing how it works, and 2 showing, or what was the other one? No, I think I only did the build video. I don't think I did the example video yet, but I did showcase how to farm neutral cards in particular. So it's slightly different from how you farm the double removal, but it works in principle. So let me go back. Oh, I have a policy really quick. Yippee. Oh, no, there was crystals. My brain auto defaults to double 2-day reduction, so always take the 10 crystals, obviously. But what I wanted to do was go back to Veronica before I forget again. Because now, yes, because now I want to delete this one. Because this is way worse. So like day 2 of the first season, this is what I had farmed for her. And obviously this is just not quality anymore. So now this gets deleted. Nope, 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 nope. What? But it's not equipped. Who? It's equipped where? I have no idea how that, well, whatever. We got the... Oh, it might be equipped on the event boss? Oh, you're so right. Wait, did I not do, Oh, so also keep in mind, yeah, that was the save data that I did with, my Mei Lin crab clear, but I have not done this clear yet. So yeah, like, unfortunately, I think, like, the draw one is still the best epiphany that you want to go for, but, this is good to... Who else would, like... I mean, if you combo with Nia, right, it's fine. I really wish we had better Mei Lin, though. But it does let me draw all of her confiscations, but... Actually, wait, you know what? This means we can do the Ecstasy of Violence turn now. Hold on, I actually want to try this. Sure, everyone has stuff equipped. Yeah, hold on. Little test run really quick. Because I wonder how this is going to work with, and of course we drew it instead. Oh, I forgot I have flame dragons in this one still. Can I do a full deck cycle? Only a draw one, though. No, not gonna be enough, I guess. We have 3 left. And then to stack it, we want to do this. Oh, wait, but we can't have 2 forbidden cards in the same deck. So I don't think this is going to work the way that I want it to anyways. We could draw one that way, though. Which is then going to trigger forbidden again. We don't have like enough cards to really go full in on this combo, unfortunately. Oh, this is interesting because now I can G chord into confiscation into forbidden again. So this should redraw forbidden to give me another AP. Damn, only 460. Or wait, do I have the wrong card on Meilin? Oh, damn it. No, I have the wrong. Ah, that's right. I don't have the passion one on her. So this doesn't work the way I wanted it to anyways. Son of a gun. All right, unfortunate. I'll have to refarm this save data. Oh, I just forgot I didn't have the right one. All right. So that's a huge damage loss that we're missing out on. But hey, there you go. That's how Forbidden works, or how Eternal Hunger works, by the way. Damn. So that save data is no bueno. Yeah, this one only has a single move copy as well. Yeah, let me just work on Keiron, right? All right, let's see if we can get the combo going for this one instead. Oh wait, do I have Dimensional Cube on this build? I forget if this one has... No, she does not have D Cube. Man, I really got to farm better Meilin save data. Oh, that was really unfortunate draws. Okay, well, that will put Forbidden on top, so we can do it this way. And then G chord to draw this, to draw another card. Not enough draw to bring the full combo together. Damn. Fortunately, just shy there of what we actually wanted to. All right, well, we'll just discard this, see if we can get it on like a second cycle or something. That gets us the Decibel for a turn, I guess. All right, we can put the Eternal Hunger back on top of the deck. Do it this way. Oh, we could actually repose it into play as well. Maybe that's better because then that'll trigger that. Nope, that is the most that... It's not even... Not getting the extra draw there hurts a lot. If we shuffle into the other repose, maybe? Nope. Yeah. So, I mean, 13k with a single copy of the move is still pretty good, all things considered. We have another one that loops, so let's try to loop as much as we can. Got the combo that we want. Which means our draw needs to be this. Draw this to get the Eternal Hunger again to trigger the AP, and then hopefully just draw into Spirit into the cards I need. Again, you can see the amount of like AP that we're generating off of the Eternal Hunger loop here too, which is, you know, not exactly necessary, but Oh yeah, we need to not draw the strikes too, which is the other problem. Well, not completely down and out, I guess. Oh shoot, but then I'm off by a I'm off by an action point. So do we have another? No, we don't. So yeah, I just want to take a moment to show off like Eternal Hunger and how it works the full loop here, but oh, this is awkward because now we want to draw the Spirit first instead of going into our full combo while we have this. So we'll thin out our deck, draw the strikes. Hopefully Nia's Curiosity into the... Okay, well that's... arguably worse for us because we don't want to discard our combo card. So we have to hope to draw into a... Alright, Confiscation draws us back into Eternal Hunger, which gives us more action points again. A little late, but finally drew back into our Aroma. How many cards do we have left in deck? I do want to... Oh, wait, no, we don't want to burn the G-Chord because then it doesn't draw us anything. If we G-Chord into... No, we want a Nia's Curiosity here to shuffle. Because we already have the piece that we're looking for. But this will also boost the kick more. How much draw power do we have left? We could high roll a G-Chord. We already have the Eternal Hunger in our hand. We kind of have infinite draw, but I fired... Oh my god, what is... Oh, we already used our Unity this turn, right. We only have the one... So this doesn't matter. We actually have gone through our entire deck then, actually. Never mind. So we want her kick because it's going to be the most damage. And then the draw doesn't matter anyways. So unfortunately a little high on, again, the AP and just not having enough. There's nothing in the deck left for us to G-Chord. I guess we can add a morale here just because we have nothing else to spend it on. We had one passion card left, so yeah, that'll be the last one. All right, so I need to go back. Like, we knew our Meilin save data was really bad, but I mean, what more do you want? This is like pretty terrible, right? All things considered, and it was still able to 9 out of 9 family head and crab. So like, sure. Can I show Meilin's stats? Oh yeah, absolutely. She's just borrowing the stats from my Yuki. So there's Meilin's stats. For everyone who's been here for a minute, this is going to be a vibe check, a water check. We've been streaming for a little bit now. So if you've been here from the start, go drink some water. I'm not asking, I'm telling. I'm going to go fill up my water bottle really quick, put my coffee back, and then we are going... Man, do I want to farm? I really don't want to farm more Meilin data. I I don't know what we're farming yet, but we're going to do a couple more runs when I get back. So grab yourselves some water, grab yourselves a snack. We'll be right back. All right, but yeah, hopefully that was a good showcase on why you do not have to have some absolutely insanely busted, you know, triple move, you know, unity. Fortunately or unfortunately, Malin is just that beyond busted as a character. Actually, you know what? With that much draw, we could probably turn Magna online like turn 1 then, right? 2, 4, 6. Oh, but you know what? We don't have the we don't have like another way to boost morale. Okay, hold on. I actually want to try something. How much cycling does that have with Magna? Oh, I don't think she has any gear on her, does she? Ah, she doesn't need gear. She's not doing anything. Because in theory, we should be able to stack a good amount of vulnerable on her. Oh wait, but Family Head's not a multi-attacker, right? Yeah, never mind. I don't think there's any way that we can actually stack up enough of the vulnerable stacks on her, or on Family Head, I should say. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot I have belligerence in her build anyway. So, yeah, whatever. I have to refarm this one, too, if I want to put it with Veronica. Yeah, like, you would have to do back-to-back triples, and then there'd only be, what, 6, so 12 stacks of vulnerable? No. I do need to work on a Cassius save, though. I missed my silly little card, man. The thing is, like, I don't know how else I am wanting to build this guy. Other than everyone always does the dice trick with Tresa. Oh, Tresa is who I was supposed to be building. That's what I forgot. I wanted Tresa to start working on that other team. So what? She has to get Shadow Reload?
私に近づかない方がいいよ。良くない運が移るかもしれないから。
When the hell did I farm this? 11.6? I guess I did. That's terrible. I mean, she technically doesn't need upgrades, right? For any of her stuff? No. She really doesn't. How many copies do I have of her? Wave of Darkness? Oh, yeah. Just her, Epiphany. Alright, so... Alright, yep. Anything that Kairon has, I guess. Oh, maybe? Oh, sick! Alright, crit chance or crit damage, please. Sure. I mean, she just needs stat sticks at this point, if I'm being honest. I'm not going to sit here and min-max. Sure, 25% attack. Good enough for me. Oh, is Veronica gonna be able to solo carry? Oh god, what does this team look like? Or no, I could just use Mei-Lin Mika still, right? How do I want to farm this? How many unique cards does Tresa have? I mean, that's what we're trying to copy. She has 0? Who do you recommend when focusing on Mei? You would want to do Mei-Lin, Veronica, and Mika is like what I've been doing. Because like if you have all that, I mean, you can just make sure to pivot your build like mid farm if you have to. You can still do Veronica. Does my Veronica do enough damage? Like if I'm being super honest. Let me who has my? All right, let me actually put the real stuff on her. Who is wearing that set currently? God, I forgot who I gave it to. Oh, yeah, Renoa is my holder currently. Must have borrowed it for somebody else. This is the Agony one, I do remember. But void damage. I mean... that's not great, but I love wasting resources, so... Alright, nobody saw that, chat. That was terrible. Please ignore that. Nobody saw that. That was fucking... Oh, that was comically bad. What the hell am I looking for? Who had... Okay, what set am I missing now? I am missing an Agony piece and a... Wait, no, this is triple... Wait, what the fuck am I missing? This is all attack set, which means this should have been Executioners, probably. All right, whatever, Haru. You don't get nice things. I am just like ruining all my characters right now. Oh wait, no, I'm short on Agony then. Or no, this was Executioners. Oh, there it is. Why was it on Hugo, man? Is that right? Why is that crit so low, though? All right, whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Oh, whoops. I was on the wrong tier. Damn it. Click too fast. The bane of my existence is clicking too fast. Sure as hell not doing Tyrant, though. Bro, Fortitude has ruined so many of my runs. Like, just give me the decreased health modifier, man. Like, I'll deal with that shit. I'll try this. Oh, combat. Yeah. Change. I hate random discard, y'all, but we gotta try. Oh. Ah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do like one run with Neglect and Hate My Life and back out of it. But you know what? I want to at least try it because yeah, it's already almost 4. I want to make sure we still get out at a decent time before it starts to snow and whatnot. So I don't have a ton of time. I just have a couple times for a few more runs probably. Look, all my homies hate Neglect, right? I think we can all agree it is like the most frustrating one to deal with. But my character, like the biggest thing I've learned while doing this is that I actually need to invest even more into my character's potentials because that would make a huge difference. I swear to, I'm so used to having Mika be in permanent breakdown. What happened? Also, shout out to any tier 15. Oh, as Ray just mentioned it. Shout out to any tier 15 farmers out there, man, because I tried refreshing that stuff. I wasted like 3K credits, and it's just not worth it. Yeah, this is the real downside of trying to start these runs, right? All right, stress. I mean, dang, I always have to remove source of water, right? I'm just thinking, like, this doesn't really bring a lot to the table for us, which is kind of the unfortunate part. So I need to upgrade these rapid fires and just kind of hope that those are going to be going the distance for us. Don't remove touch? Are we not trying to make a triple basic removal one? Tier 15 with Neglect and Harden 2? That is not a fun combination, no. If you're building for Shadow Reload Heal, you want it, but it's just a... I mean, I guess it is a heal option, right? So am I just removing her daggers then? Well, like, I get it's a heal, but do you really need it if you're trying to compare it with, like, Mika or some of the other heal sources? Like, I mean, I guess, yeah, you want one of them, but... that do be kind of crazy. Do we only need 2 removals for her, then? Because, like, we never want to actually attack with her. It's kind of insane, then. Like, if your base starting point for Tresa is only 50 points, like, damn. All right, so let me math this out. So Tresa with 2 removals, base Epiphany, double copy is only 60 points? Jesus. Okay, I guess that's what we're gonna work with. That's kind of crazy. This almost feels like another Mei Lin strategy, right? Where it's like, you don't care about the point total because you start off at such a low value. Or just hope you, like, get divines out the wazoo. I don't know. All right, do we have a shop? Okay, I'll take 2 shops. I like triple removal, but double removal I think is, you know, the bare minimum is getting a 1 extra shop. Oh, that is a shit ton of battles in a row. All right, we're getting our epiphanies, baby. They might go this way, I guess, for double rare, down. Sure. Hey, ain't nobody doing quadruple whirlpool in this house. Yeah, I'm all in on the Veronica. Please save us. Oh wait, Ballista Generation is after the discard? Oh, okay, damn. I was like, I don't mind this because we're gonna get the like the Ballista will just randomly discard sometimes, right? Like, that's fine. That was in fact not fine. Okay, and Agony will trigger before Ballistas. Rude. Again, it's been like a month since I've used Tresa, y'all, so I'm gonna be learning about this in real time. Eat all the agony, please and thank you.
慎重に手伝います。やあ、失敗した闇を
Oh, I keep forgetting it cost 1.
打ちます。
Did she get an upgrade to make this free, man? Because, God, I really wish it was.
集中集中。
All right, early pendant. Hopefully it's the, we can get the unique version then.
夢があるんです。まあ、さっきのはすごい攻撃でしたよね。
All right, Veronica, main DPS, bring us home.
行きましょう。せーの、準備完了。このベロニカには夢があるんです。打ちます。落ち着いて。終わらない苦しみの中で全部消えて。艦長、信じてる。はっ。失敗したらどうしよう。闇をかき集艦長。
Get stunned, idiot.
打ちます。見事な。
I'm always gonna crit the rain thing. Yeah, right? Main DPS, and then somehow my ballistas will end up eating it the discard eventually.
艦長、信じてる。
But the discard does happen first, so I think we've learned that we're gonna be okay. So there's a way to save this, I think. Like, Veronica might just be the answer to neglect that I've been ignoring. So I think I'm learning a very important lesson in real time. Because, right, like, the downside of neglect is that it either ruins turns where you brick your heal or you brick your main damage. But if we're always going to get our ballista, we'll always have our main source of damage.
せーの、準備完了。このベロニカには夢があるんです。
Or wait, it is Shadow Reload, right? So we whiffed. This runs over. Well, node, what is this? It's node 4. Before I drop my water bottle, can I please escape though?
何か悪党みたいなセリフを。思いつ
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, I'll happily take the L early and just reset. It's the ones where you get to the last boss and you're like, man, I got nothing. Welcome to Tresa Hell. Yep. I mean, I just tried Mei Lin though, so. Oh my God, escape. Again, I will say, thanks to Veronica, I think this is a lot better of a farm than I think it's going to be. Like, I swear to God, I'm never beating the Cosmic Plays Veronica allegations, right? But I swear to God, once a day, I'm just like, well, Veronica's actually goated. Hello, Fresh. Hello, Fresh. Hello, Fresh with a follow. Welcome to the stream. You know, all things considered, though, like, I got our Veronica save today, so it could be a lot worse. Like, I was actually really surprised we were able to save that Veronica. And the extra AP was sick, for sure. I mean, I know we keep going back to it, right? But, like, is Veronica just the best character in the game? Like, I know Mei Lin does the best damage. Like, don't get me wrong. But, hear me out. Veronica's the GOAT for ballistas, for drawing, for helping your chaos farming be easier. Like, she just does so much. And like, God help us all if Serenial, or again, whatever her name is going to be a 5-star Mika, man, that also has uniques. Bro, having those 2 5-stars just carry any character you want through chaos is going to be so peak. Why farm on tier 14 for Tresa? Because I can and no other reason. Like, I don't know what my point goal is. Wait, what? Did I even read that right? Oh, yeah, it's max health, but it's an item. So I am just going all in, trying to get as many points as I can. Hey, Tobias, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Tresa farming hours now. We got a good enough Veronica save, so I'm gonna table that now for the rest of the season and try to work on some of the other characters. But yeah, I mean, I'm what, tier 14? Let me actually count this out now again. Yeah, so with Tresa, we technically have 100 extra points. I mean, so if we wanted, we could get triple divine Tresa. Like, that would be pretty sick. Triple divine start Tresa. What's important in this game to focus on? Having fun, because otherwise you will drive yourself mad. The seasonal data does not get deleted, no. But for me, like, I want to try to get a seasonal data save for every combatant. Not a perfect one. Let me be very clear. I do not need perfect save data, but I want to get one for every character. Every character that's leveled up, I guess I should say. And obviously that's going to be a challenge when we're like 20 additional characters deep, but like all my supports at a minimum I want to have save data for. So I still have to do Cassius. I still have to level up Selena and get her a save data. I will unironically get Owen a save data as well. Well, people were saying that you keep her heal in, so I have it at 60 as a start instead of 100. Man. So, I don't know, right? Like, I just was able to clear both Family Head and Crab out of 9 out of 9 stacks with a single move epiphany for Mei Lin. So it's like, here's the thing that I'm interested in, right? So this is actually another good conversation point. I love the idea that every character can do crazy stuff, get these max builds and all that stuff, but if the devs are designing it in a way where like a good enough Mei Lin build is literally a single copy of her move epiphany and just like the obvious ones you want otherwise and not even min-maxing those, like that's a very good spot to be in. So like the actual like required save dex for a lot of combatants is significantly lower than a lot of people make it out to be. So like sure, if you want to min-max your heart out, be my guest, but for like the actual content and clearing all of it and making sure that you can, you know, get the max amount of rewards every season, it's actually pretty easy. It's once you get built out your account, it's pretty easy, I gotta say. Now Mei Lin's obviously the exception because she's insane, but like if any of your other DPS characters are struggling, just go farm Ecstasy of Violence. Like they gave us a cheat code this season in Ecstasy of Violence. every single DPS character in the game can just use Ecstasy of Violence and have a 9 out of 9 9 out of 9 boss clear. So, like, yeah, the other conversation becomes, oh no, I have to farm Ecstasy of Violence, but like, it's a forbidden season, guys. I don't know what you want. You have to farm the forbidden cards in the seasonal event, right? Like, haven't seen that card in weeks. Well, stop dodging it then, right? All right, we finally got another start. I grab every tunnel. I mean, yeah, it is RNG, right? Oh shit, we don't get a shop. Cursed. Oh wait, we got a shop. Okay, we at least got the 1 shop minimum. Oh, that's fine. So we have to go north. Head to the great north. This one doesn't matter, I guess. So we'll just go middle here. So middle and triple combat at the start. I got 2 dupes on Maylin. Does her dupes matter? In terms of clearing content, no. My Maylin that just cleared everything is E0 and a single move epiphany. Maylin really just do be that busted. But I mean, like, we could go try this out. I do have a I have a Ecstasy of Violence Maylin that also cleared. I don't remember how many turns it was, but do I have I think I have an Ecstasy of Violence Haru. All right, if this run fails, we'll go to my Haru build just to like make a point. Because I don't remember my Haru build being perfect either. Yeah, I'm very curious to see where Chisaru lands. Golden, thank you for the follow. Let me actually click back to this now. Oh wait, you know what? No, I did get the hit 2 on my anchor shot. Now that I think about it, I have not looked at my Haru in a minute. I have a lot of like good enough builds this season, and like I think that's a fine spot to be. If you love a character, by all means, go all in, go crazy with it. You know, go loco. But I've been very happy with like the floor of this game when it comes to like how difficult the content is. Now again, keep in mind we're getting leaderboards next week and we're getting the big raid boss. So literally everything I said over the last 10 minutes could get thrown away and put in the dumpster on Tuesday. So do keep that in mind. I mean, we do have an instinct DPS around the corner. And that's as much... Ah, boo. And that's as much as I'll say on that end. Okay, I really need a removal event this run. Yikes. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm expecting the leaderboards to just be very heavy Maylin, Tresa, and Luke. If something can... If there's honestly a team that breaks the barrier between Mei Lin, Luke, and Tresa, I will be very shocked. Especially if, like, whales are whaling. There's no way. There's just no way we see anything other than that. And I'm talking, like, top 5 teams. I'm not talking, like, oh, it's a top 500 leaderboard and they give us 500, right? It's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about, like, the tippy top of what I would expect to see. We'll just take more credits and move on because we do want removal stuff. How's my Basin? 30 out of 30. I mean, I got Yuki, so Yuki was a bit insane for the Hyper Basin, kind of as expected, right? God, this is so much easier when you could actually rest at the damn campfires. Oh shit, which way did I want to go again? I said the top one, right? Because there's a shop at the... No. Wait, what was I doing here? Because this doesn't connect. This only goes across. We're just going to go up, whatever. But again, don't forget, we know that Narha is a instinct character based on the website, so... We just got to hold out that that'll be fine. Yeah, 100% the next Basin will be Void favored, and it'll have whatever her mechanic is. See, I'm gonna be real though. Like for me personally, I really hope that we get the Genshin skip for Hyper Basin. Like, don't make me replay stages 1 through 8 or 1 through 7, right? Just let me do 8, 9, 10 every reset, please. I am not caught up on leaks, to be honest. It's not something that I search out. Triple reload. Bonk. Oh, sick. Yo, it's your boy, Mr. Tentacles, coming back. Oh, I guess that was unfortunate. Never mind, Sir Klowski got our back. Increase the agony effect of the daggers. I mean, there's no way, like, if I'm doing the infinite build, I just grab the 0 cost, right? Increase the agony effect of the created. Did they, is this the one that made it an agony 5? Did they just reword this? But like, if I'm going for the infinite build, I'm pretty sure I'm just taking the middle one all the time. So I used her card, which means Veronica, Tresa, Tactical, Tresa, Heal. Should be 5 agony, but still 1 per turn. Yeah. So it's like the duration increase.
艦長信じてるって準備できました力になってみせます闇の力で
Oh, I should have used Nyx here for the discard. Oh, he does have an agony stack. Oh, we have bombardment though, so that's fine. All right, show me potato salad. Let me scrap that really quick. So what? Tresa, or no, her cards have initiation, right? So like, no matter what, you always start the shadow reload. What mythic do you want on Tresa then? Like the AP one probably instead, just like the start of turn draw and then go that way with it. Nemesis, thank you so much for the follow coming in. Yeah, like 12, like the plus this weapon is usually one of the best ones that you can get for any main damage dealer because the way that the plus 12% attack is just going to add so much more value for your attacks. But again, with Tresa, the whole point is just going infinite. So I don't think that this would actually be the key item that we're looking for. But it is going to help with our damage. So we are just going to give it to Veronica instead. Like my heart tells me that I want more of the my heart tells me I'm going to want more of the like the support style for Tresa if we get the other piece later. Right, but the agony doesn't matter if you're doing like 1,000 applications of agony, right? Or that little bit of percentage shouldn't matter. Remove a unique from the deck and go on. Could be the exhaust weapon? Wait, which one is that? Oh my god, getting to actually rest at a campfire is such a godspeed. Well, maybe not even perfection, Adachi. Like, I just literally don't know what's ideal. Ah, balls. Okay, sure. The rest of this sucks. We're gonna go into the tunnel. Man, fuck you. Why does it... Why do we get ecstasy of violence on a character that's not gonna want it, man? Come on. Yeah, I was just gonna say rest in peace, Adachi, brother. I'm sorry. Look, it's always there for me. I always have ecstasy of violence. It's probably because I hyped up the card so much. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have disposable ego for, when this card is drawn, create 1 replicated ego cards to the... When this card is drawn, create 1 replicated ego to the draw pile. Oh, so it's just like a deck fluffer. Tresa's best weapon is the exhaust one that deals 40% fixed damage per time she exhausts a card. That would make sense. Damn, I don't think I've gotten dispose. Yeah, whatever. I don't think I've gotten the achievement for this one yet, so I will just take this. Like, if I'm already here and if I'm going to assume that I will most likely have to jump out at the first boss, sure. I'll take it now. Gonna do our battles, try to get our epiphanies. It's always the damn bats, I swear to God. Oh, I don't want to use any of these. No, I have not gotten the, oh my God, what's he called? The replica thing yet. I have not gotten the rare event for that, unfortunately. This was a random tunnel. We did not plan for this, unfortunately. Fortunately or unfortunately, I mean, whichever way you want to look at it. Yeah, I thought it wasn't in the game yet, but I've heard multiple people now say that they've gotten it. And I'm just like, all right, if someone is saying they got it, I'll just, you know, right or wrong, I'm just gonna believe them and go on about my day. You know, if I get it at some point, I'll get it at some point. You have video for the maid deck up, build up. Does she need that? No, she doesn't need Forbidden Violence because her damage scaling is just so much better with Rising Dragon if you get the right build for her. And like, you might not have been here when I just went on that long rant, so I'll just give you the short notes of it. But Mei Lin is so busted that with a single copy of her move Epiphany, which is the best one, you can 9 out of 9 every current boss in the game. So like, you don't need to have some crazy perfect Mei Lin build. She is just built different. But I do not have a build up on Mei Lin. Maybe you know, it's a good idea to talk about like the floor of Mei Lin. Maybe I do that for a video. I'm gonna make a quick note for myself. Because like the downside here is that a bad Mei Lin save file is still better than the majority of damage dealers in the game. Unless you get like that top 1% save data, like she is just too good. Oh, funny enough, I already made a note to myself to do a family head clear video with Mei Lin. So never mind. Maybe that is the video I'm already working on. Because I have to do a Nebula distortion video for the content creator program. So I have to make that video at some point. So I was just gonna rant about Mei Lin and make my video at the same time. Apply 3 agony does not seem like if target is an agony. I have to assume that this is a neutral one because this just feels bad. Don't forget to buy the things I need before the snowstorm. Yeah, I think I was fine today. I want to go out before it gets too late. So let me check the weather really quick. What time is it? Okay. Yeah, it's not starting until tomorrow afternoon at least, so it should be fine. It's just, man, y'all know it how it is. Like, if there's like any type of weather emergency, people freak out. Everyone goes raids the stores. So I'm kind of hoping people are too busy with Black Friday, and the stores aren't, and like the grocery stores aren't that bad, but I know it's gonna be it's probably gonna be swamped either way we look at it. Oh shit, we jumped way far ahead. What the hell? Oh, I guess it was right there. Ah, well, rip, double rip. I mean, again, we can still get the copy and then like try to hit the divine and stuff in the hit the divine in the second interior. God is the word I'm looking for. I don't know. More health is welcomed, I guess. Okay, what are we deleting? yeah, we didn't get the unique pendant either. Man. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, that's kind of bad. Really needed to hit the removal event there. That's unfortunate. I am obviously keeping my reload. Like, we're going to keep as much damage as we can. So I guess it is the blessing. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm very excited for the update on the 3rd, because again, it's not just the refunds, right? It's the new chaos that's going to get, or the new chaos shop that's going to get added and give us a shit ton more resources. We're also getting the second part of this shop open for the chaos event, which is going to give us even more materials and more draws. Like, there's a lot to be hyped about. And of course, I don't get the right. What's getting the? I swear to God, Mika. Swear to God. for not having her kit built out, that does a shocking amount of damage. And like, yeah, I know we have elemental advantage, but damn, that was actually pretty good. Uh-oh. Oh no, something just broke. Nope, don't know what it was, so hopefully nah, okay, we can't do enough to do the full amount here. I will heal though. All right, the discard is chipping away at us, but we'll just keep throwing attacks at the enemy. It's fine. Again, Giant Ballista, just true MVP for us. Oh, I have to go back to this really quick. Sorry, just checking something off screen. Do this. Do this. Okay. 423. I was like, man, if that would have crit, it would have been great. Yeah, you gotta fight his be not afraid ass. I'm just gonna go for a heal here because the Giant Ballista with the reload will kill him. So we are out of. Oh, one more heal. One more small heal. Got it. All right, so very important note at the end, and shout out YouTube to comments who corrected me on this. So you can take the copy card before you take the epiphanies, because we know that we're about to get Whirlpool. So we want to try to keep the pool of cards that we're trying to copy as low as possible. And we do get the Shadow Reload. And now we can get the Whirlpool. So again, I forgot who made that comment on the YouTube video, but thank you. Because I did not know about that. I think there was actually a couple different people who were calling that out. We already have a weapon, right? Or was that the last run? No, we already have the weapon. Extract. Do I ever care about this forbidden? Draw one for each cost of that card. but she's always going to be in a low cost. Like, who wants this, right? It's going to be like Kalipe and Magna and characters like that who would actually want this. Like, on one hand, yes, it's a free cycle, but unless you're able to generate a ton of AP with this, it feels pretty bad. Because, like, what? Repose would have a bunch of zeros. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna throw it as a throwaway card in this instance, but like this would be awesome if we had Kalipe, for example. There's also I think it's Chisaru, or is it Narha that has a 3-cost card? So like, yeah, I could see some cool stuff where that comes online, but it's a bit more of a throwaway currently. All right, I'm gonna grab a little bit more water really quick. So I'll be back in 10 seconds or so. We do want shops and we want rare events. So double shop here is goated. That's gonna give us the extra removal. So, ooh, actually, we have more events, rare events this way potentially. Oh wow, there's a lot of shops in this run. No, but there are cards on the website that for like Narha and stuff that'll tell you the cost. Like they're not final, do keep that in mind, but that does give us an idea of like how they're potentially trying to build it or build out the characters kit. I guess then we can go down here for a third. I don't think we have enough credits to do a third shop removal, but I'd rather just run through this at the end. So yeah, I think it's gonna be this way across, but I'll be right back. Whoa, all right. Time to hopefully get lucky, right? Everyone's favorite. Yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna use our. We're higher up on points. Might as well deal the damage here. And then just hope for a big damage off the ballista. That's good enough. I mean, all right, that was fun, right? Draw for a draw. Yeah, I don't know. That's a hard forbidden card to use. Like, it kind of should just cost 0 in my opinion. I think it's just too competitive of a deck slot to consider it where it's at today. Yeah. Whirlpool's getting cut next. Well. Welp. I mean, this is tempting if you have, like, Cassius's combo put together, but... we're, like, kind of already invested in this run, so I'm gonna see if we can maybe get the other one. Again, never the right dude. I'm gonna go until I see what the other copy is. But I think that is a point that we should be quitting out of this run. I am just very stubborn. Yeah, like, if we get this one to get the right thing, and then we get a copy event plus the boss, like, I'm happy with that. Oh yeah, we have the extra draw because of the fate that we got to start, or the extra AP, excuse me, from the fate. That really do be too much, though. Did I forget to make my ballista this round? Oh yikes, he blew up. Yep, goodbye. Easy removal. So we will have enough for... we will have enough to get the next removal. Which one's mealtime? Oh, this is the emblem one. I know that somebody was just literally asking about this in chat. So what do we want for man? I mean, I just want the battle, and like I'll throw this on Tresa anyways because I realized I put the evade on the wrong character. I meant to put this on Mika, so I will just give her the damage increase. I have not seen a breakdown on ego recovery, unfortunately, yet, other than just like, hey, it's good. Well, getting our ballistas discarded at the start does feel kind of bad. What do you got for me, Kalowski? Nothing. Just nothing. I mean, I'll take a weekend here so I get hit for a lot less. What is left? Oh my god. I was trying to click on my deck to see what was left. But we really just want to cycle for our ballista right now. Sure, I don't think we've drawn her vital attack yet, so we can just throw some damage at her. Yippee, eat some agony, I don't know. It's really not creating a lot for us, is it? All right. All right, I'm out. Ah, brother. Yeah, that's not fun. Oh, man. That's the way the cookie crumbles, as they say. Oh, yeah, right. Cool. We did not have disposable ego yet, so we got that cleared. Yeah, like, I know it's gonna take some time, so I'm not terribly worried about it, but it's just one of those things where it's like, man, it's you know, every time that we try to go for the next big multi-copy, right? Like, at least we did that first run, and with the new copy method that I talked about on YouTube and I did the video on, right, we were able to get that copy off the first boss, which allowed us to extend that run further than if we missed on the first boss, we would have had to quit right away. So, yeah, like, I think for Tresa in particular, because you really only need 3, like, you don't have to high roll that hard. If you get a copy event plus the copy off the final boss, it's worth it. But, man, that's why I always try to get the right copy off the first boss, or it's just, I will consider leaving the run, because that just hurts way too much. Actually, how many crash save datas do I have with her? That was the first one, right? Okay. The other important tip I want to leave with y'all, so hopefully if you're just lurking in the background, listen up for a second. Keep in mind, as you're doing save data runs, you can only have 10 corrupted data, or and you won't be able to get anything else. So if you're doing a run with a character, if you get 10 corrupted, and let's say on that 11th run you finally got the save that you really wanted, you will automatically lose that save data because of those 10 corrupted files that you already have. So please keep in mind how many that you have. And again, this is what I mean by corrupted that I'm showing on the screen here. If you have corrupted save data and you've been, you know, in the mines, you've been doing a lot of resetting, take a minute, make sure to check and make sure that you don't have 10, because nothing is going to feel worse that if you have 10 corrupted save datas, right, and then you finally get that good one, you're like, well, I guess it's gone, right? It sucks. It really sucks. I have not been burned by it yet, just because I was lucky to see some other people get hit by it. It is per character. It will be per character, and you'll see an alert come up at the end of a chaos run that says save data could not, or corrupted data could not be saved due to limit, or some wording like that. So it is on a character by character basis. So, like, for example, for me, I am not going to recover this Tresa until we get low enough in her her count, and then I'll go through and fix it. Oh yeah, Haru. That's what I was going to do. Oh wait, that's not seasonal. Oh no, I guess I did finish my Haru, because I got the Ecstasy of Violence. Oh, okay, I guess I just finished my Haru super early and got lucky then. Yeah, this is going to be super sick when I get this pulled together with Nia. Because Nia plus... Or I guess let's do this really quick. Let me... I've been meaning to try this out. I just wish I had a even better way to get vulnerable stacks. What am I looking for? I'm going for this... This. I mean, yeah, we planned out the run exactly by that amount. Because now we have... Where are you? Oh, I gotta delete some of these other ones, I guess. That one's locked. Hold on. Let me clean up the rest of these. Right, so change, equip. She has hers, and she has her build out. I don't have fragments, but whatever. I'm not gonna... She should be fine. But I need to make sure that she has... Okay, so we need a Executioner's... This one. Where is my... Oh my god. 50? So, I mean, like, the anchor is still going to do more damage for us, but... Would you remove Curse from the deck or keep it? Which card do you mean in particular, Levi? Oh, so really good to know that you can... Wait, did that not trigger? Wait, what just happened? Did I not get my buff? Did I get my buff? Oh, I did get my buff. So you get your... Interesting. So you get your draw effects and then lead triggers. Well, that's kind of cool. So, okay. Let's see what we can make happen here. We do have another Adagio. No, we're gonna try to go for the full mill plan here really quick. That is just a good to have to get our vulnerable stacks. I should have done this first just to get out of our deck. I guess set this up for next turn. All right, we'll probably have to just go through our deck cycle a couple turns and then set this up properly. Oh, I forgot I have Confiscation in here, though. That doesn't work how I want it to now, because Confiscation can draw the other one. We have 4 vulnerable on the enemy. I mean, sure, whatever. I'll... Okay, this is going to be about to be interesting. So I want to do... Nope, wrong order. This. Charge Energy is going to give me a copy for each one of these. So 160 is the number to keep in mind here. Now 296. Get my extra stacks of vulnerable. Yeah, unfortunately, because we don't have the anchor shot to go with the most amount of damage here, we are a bit limited. Draw a card just because, I guess. Because every time we're discarding, we're ramping up on our Haru as well. Oh, that actually worked out. Oh, no, we're 1 card off because we have 4 cards left in deck, and Nia's Curiosity is a random top 3, so we might not hit the... might not draw into the Forbidden here, which is unfortunate. Well, we do get our anchor shot at least, so... Alright. Not as ideal as a setup as we wanted here, but we're able to get 13 stacks of vulnerable... Sorry, 12 stacks of vulnerable on now. And 571% times 4. Ah, dang, only 2 crits. So, yeah. Ecstasy of Violence, just... very fun card. Oh, we still had upgrades in our deck to get rid of, too. Shoot. That's a, that is a bit unfortunate. We don't have the charge energy, so I mean, that's not doing as much for us. Let's do a double anchor shot here. And unfortunately, this is going to use the last bit of our stacks of vulnerable, so we'd have to go through the full combo again. So we have 7 cards left in deck. We're just going to try to high roll our... Oh, actually, we can go into our Forbidden now. So that was actually a really good draw because we can put Forbidden back on top. Draw 2 this way and then go into Nia's. So that'll draw us an extra card. Nia's will look at the last 3 that are in the deck. This will allow us to get Adagio, which is going to then shuffle the entire deck again. We can put the Soul Rip and Forbidden. Unfortunately, we have to use Charge Shot here. Confiscation, draw back into that, plus the Forbidden. And that will give us the 4 stacks back onto the boss, but unfortunately, a little bit lower here on the damage toll that we were hoping for. My Kingdom for a crit, though. And unfortunately, he's going to go for the discard here. Do we have a draw that helps us? No. Nia's... Or I guess Nia's Curiosity is like a 50-50 if we draw it off the confiscation here, because ideally, like, the perfect play is drawing this to get the Nia's Curiosity. Actually, not even. Because again, to get the most damage out of Rock and Roll, we actually want to discard through our deck. So a little bit of unfortunate draws here. Gonna save my stacks of vulnerable for the next turn, I think. Just try to do as much damage as we can. And then hopefully, hope we get a draw card. Or we're gonna be very cooked. Oh, I guess he's gonna only have a 3-turn clock, so it's not gonna work anyways. All right, well, we did get the combo. So do I have a... So what, 111? Yep, so you can see there, literally just, well, I guess technically doubled the damage off of the Forbidden there. But unfortunately, he's going to just wallop us, and we can't survive through that damage because we're not playing any healing here. But we do have now the combo, which allows us to force a deck refresh. You can see the cube here being activated. So I'm going to die trying to show off the rest of this combo, unfortunately. But we want to put Forbidden back into the deck. Oh, actually, and we did draw the Belligerents, so we can put this back into our deck and then draw 2 this way. So that's going to give us back our full combo and allow us to just continue comboing out the Nia's Curiosity. So unfortunately, that is how the full combo is supposed to work, but without a heal or without like a dedicated shield there. Like we just couldn't race the boss for that. So good news is that shows off how the whole combo does come together. The downside is I need to work this team a little bit more for a proper showcase. But that was also not the best showing either, because Confiscation drawing either Ecstasy or Forbidden can be a little bit of a negative. Yeah, so Nia and Forbidden is like the combo generator that I want to like just showcase for a lot of people. So, oops, nope. And I'm gonna do a proper video on this because I have to figure out who's gonna be the other person. It's probably supposed to be Kalipe, right? If we're being honest, the way that probably would have been better to bring all this together. Do I still have her save file? Where the hell is Kalipe? There it is. Yeah, so to bring all of this together to make sure that we still have a shielder so we can stay alive as well as getting vulnerable, probably want to put all this together with then something like Vulture Ejection with vulnerable Epiphany to get the most amount of protection and kind of best of both worlds. But for the Nia deck, for those that are, where'd it go? Here is the deck that we were able to farm for her. And unfortunately, I messed up on stream, and she was also the video that I did or this is the build that I farmed in the video I just did for YouTube. I messed up because I had the opportunity to get one more copy of Nia's Curiosity, and it would have been exactly 160 points. I'm just unfortunately very dumb and bad at math. So I whiffed in that regard, which felt pretty bad, but overall, pretty happy with it. Like, you know, G-Cord getting the better Epiphany is how we could improve this deck. Like, looking at the top three and activating one would be huge. But, I mean, like, there's been so many times with other teams that I've been looping Eternal Hunger, and it's like, cool, I have 7 action points. What am I doing? And I just got, like, stuck with these hands that, cool, I draw a bunch, loop a bunch, and I have, like, 1 attack. So, I will say I've been... Forbidden Hunger has done as much as I expected it to do, but at the same time, it's also made me realize that like the higher end potential of looping this card and getting all the AP, I don't know who needs that much action points in a turn. And even with Kalipe, right? You're having the Celestial pay for all of it, or what do they change the whatever the keyword that makes you play stuff for free, right? Like, you get all that extra value as well. So it's like, who really can use this? So it's like, I have this really awesome Nia save data now, but I legitimately do not know who cares about having access to this much AP. Where at the same time, if we talk about the Veronica save that we just got, right? We got this Veronica save, which is now just going to have a AP generation this way. Now, again, the downside of this Veronica is that it can only draw other combatants' cards, so you can never, like, repose into repose, right? You always have to, like, repose into some other draw, or if you have the repose that is, like, draw 2 others, then 1 draw, you could also have that be a payoff as well. Yeah, so, like, I wish I had another anchor shot, or excuse me, anchor pointer copy here. So it's like, I probably need to go back and farm a different Haru, a seasonal Haru that has like triple anchor pointer, and then like that would be super cool, right? But I just don't have a good save data for her, because this save data got screwed up halfway through, and I was like, oh, well, I have Ecstasy of Violence, so I can build a Haru Ecstasy of Violence showcase, and it worked out. Like, I was pretty happy with where this landed. Yeah, and that's what we were talking about earlier, Just Rule, like, is the amount of what's actually able to clear content. I think a lot of people in this game get hung up on seeing, like, oh my god, somebody did 45,000 damage with, you know, with Mei Lin. Like, oh my god, every save data has to be that good. But, it doesn't. It really doesn't. We actually just cleared all content in the game with, where's my Mei Lin? With this version of Mei Lin, and it has just a single copy of Unity in defense, and then like I just grab the confiscations because it's another draw, right? So I definitely want to try to stress that. I know it's cool, and like I want to encourage people to like go find whatever those like purely god tier builds are and have fun chasing those. But I also want to stress, like, look, even if you don't have a perfect build, go into the Nebula Distortion content, try to fight those bosses, and you will legitimately be surprised at how good some of it can get. So like in that last run I just did, right? If I would have done a Mika build instead of Magna there, I could have cleared that with Haru having the Ecstasy of Violence. So I think I want to do a video that's like, oh my god, Mei Lin sucks, and it's like this build of Mei Lin clearing all content in the game and like having that be the focus of like, hey, even though this Mei Lin sucks, here's what you can accomplish in the game, and here's why it's like actually good enough, right? So maybe that's like a next week video. I have to figure, because I still have to do the Nebula showcase video at some point. But the other problem is like, I don't think I have a single, do I have a single save yet? Oh, so I have, So this is like the only save data I have for her so far. Oh wait, I have 2. Oh, okay. Okay, this is all right. I could do this with Veronica, right? So I could do a Haru showcase with this plus Veronica, just because. What is this one? Oh, that was an older, that's whatever. Let me get rid of that one really quick. So, yeah, I have some stuff I could use. So like this could be the 9 out of 9 Haru support clear, right? So like, I really want to stress, just have fun with it. Go fight the bosses, you know, think about how much you really need to actually clear them. And you might be surprised that the floor for clearing a boss is a lot lower than you think it actually is. So I literally just started farming Tresa myself, so I apologize. I have to like spend some time farming her out and figuring out for myself. Oh, shoot, I just noticed there's a ton of people here on Twitch as well. So we primarily stream on YouTube now, but I appreciate everyone dropping through for Twitch. Holy shit. Sorry, I have like just the chat pulled up, but Twitch is always, I've streamed on and off Twitch for a bit, but it's always interesting to see how much different Twitch versus YouTube is in terms of where people are watching and all that stuff. So unfortunately, that is going to do it for the stream today. For those that don't know, we have a huge snowstorm coming in, so I actually have to go run out and, well, actually I need to buy salt now that I think about it. I have to run out, make sure we have food, make sure we have stuff for the snowstorm that's coming through. But if you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, as it does help out a ton. And if you were curious about this, let me go back to it. If you're curious about this save data build, I just did an entire video about how we maximized our chances on getting this build and actually finished it super, super fast. So we also finished a Veronica build in well, technically in 2 days, now with the new method that we've been trying to let people know that I think is the best spot to go. But for those on Twitch or YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out for the duration of the stream. Please make sure to drink your water, stay safe out there. And if you're dealing with a snowstorm like myself, please go take care of yourself, stock up on food, all that good stuff. But until next time, my friends, stay safe, stay hydrated, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.